Okay, this is the Eagle Rock Loop in western Arkansas. This is a 28.2 mile loop hike through the mountains here. I just started about 30 minutes ago at the Winding Stairs Trailhead. We are hiking counterclockwise because it has recently rained, and the two major water crossings near Winding Stairs are probably very high, so headed clockwise or counterclockwise, and we're headed up the first mountain. We've passed over the first mountain and we are now descending down to the Albert Pike Recreation Area. Right down there is the road that went from Albert Pike over to Winding Stairs Trailhead. The trail is coming down the mountain from that direction, and we are here at this overlook over the Little Missouri River down below there. The trail is going to continue on along the river upstream that way, but first we have to go downhill here, down this direction. Okay, the Eagle Rock Loop came down this mountain here and into the Albert Pike Day Use area right here. And here's the Little Missouri River, and the trail continues up in this direction. Well, the trail just came down this way and we have gotten to our first water crossing. In probably typical weather this wouldn't be so bad, but this is definitely you got to take your boots off and get your feet wet kind of crossing right now. The trail obviously goes up right across straight through there where that flagging is, and the river is right down there. So we're going to do this. Okay, this was the second major water crossing. Again, this would probably be one you could easily cross if it was drier, but this is one of the channels, and there's another channel across that little island there. And from here we're off in this direction. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock now, 8 p.m. and we hiked about 12.5 miles and made it to the intersection of the Little Missouri Trail and the Athens-Big Trail. The water crossings were all pretty difficult. Well, the first one was pretty difficult, which is the third most difficult one on the entire trail. But now should only have smaller crossings like this little section of the Little Missouri River here. Just can't really see, but it's dusk. And tomorrow, first thing, we're gonna begin hiking up this first mountain. Or well, the second mountain, first one tomorrow. So we left the campsite down that way at about 8 o'clock. Came up this first mountain here. Hurricane Nub is that mountain up there. And we're about to descend down the other side here. And yeah, see how far we go today. Well, after coming up and down the first mountain, we immediately came up the second one, and we're about to go down the other side here. After this, I don't think we have to go up a mountain for a little ways. We crossed Long Creek a little ways back down the trail there. That was a wet crossing. There was no way across it without getting wet. And now we're continuing up this part of the trail. It's a smaller stream along here. Came up the trail this way from Long Creek, and we've reached the third mountain of the day, and we're gonna head down the other side. So we made it to the top of the last mountain. Trail came up, a spur trail came up right through there, short distance from the main trail. And this is the Eagle Rock Vista. And we're gonna continue down this mountain here and then straight down that valley until we get back to the Missouri River, Little Missouri River. I'm coming down the Viles Branch Trail from that direction, heading downstream, and headed towards the river, which, I don't know, should be maybe another 30 minutes of hiking. Second and last river crossing was right here. This was also the deepest one. It's actually pretty deep right here towards this side. The one downstream here wasn't as deep or as difficult as this one. Now it's just about a mile and a half maybe back to the trailhead from here.